Hey, so we just took a really cool trip for spring break. We went to Northern California where both of us grew up, and we got to visit some friends and we did some really cool rides along the way. The first one that we did, I actually did by myself because we were still traveling to our destination and we didn't have time to stop and get everyone out and do a loop. So we started near Bakersfield, California. We took Highway 178 north to Lake Isabella. We'd never been there before, but it looked pretty and it was a really great ride. The roads were in fabulous condition, and what I really personally liked about this ride was that there were a ton of turnouts and passing lanes. So as you know, if you've seen our other videos, I tend to go a little bit slower when it's really windy, and so I sometimes get nervous when there's a lot of traffic starting to back up behind me.
There's turnouts if you're going slow, or if other people are going slow and you want to pass them. There are a couple of turnouts that we've used. Monica likes to take your time and enjoy the ride and not go too fast. Also, she gets anxious when people are behind her. She feels guilty that she's going slow, which I don't think is a big deal, but she likes to be as courteous as possible and let people pass her. So we've been pulling out on those turnouts, and they've been really safe and frequent and in spots where you can kind of see. So that's been good.
So I looked for places to pull over, and because I had my family following me behind in our truck, trailering our toy hauler, I had to look for places where we could all pull over and there was plenty of room. So that was really, really nice.
So I'd have to say the road quality is really good. Having to drive the chase vehicle, it is a tight road. It's very narrow, but for a motorcycle, that's not that big of a deal. For the trailer, it's a little bit tight, but we've been fine this whole time. Smooth, windy, fun. The scenery is incredible. It's gorgeous. I'll have to look to see what that river is that we were going next to in the canyon on the way up. Off in the distance, you can see some snow cap on the mountains.
And when we finished that, we went to Highway 155 and we took that to Delano until we met up with Highway 99, which put us back on course where we needed to go. We also had never been on this road, and it looked like the elevation change might have been a problem. It was still snowing, and so we decided not to ride it because we weren't sure what the conditions were going to be. It turned out the roads were fine, but there were people pulling off to go sledding and get their snowmobiles out. So this would be a really pretty ride if the weather's a little bit warmer. We just time-lapsed some of that from the car and just drove together.